Hello, and thank you for tuning into this video on how to navigate the city's rental registry. Today, we will be covering the following topics: accessing the registry, adding and managing a property, adding unit information, requesting an exemption, submitting registration, property status and paying the fee, and requirements after registering. Effective November 18, 2022, the City of Santa Ana adopted the Rent Stabilization and Just Cause Eviction Ordinance. We will be referring to it as the Ordinance throughout this video. Under the Ordinance, the city must create a rental registry, and all landlords with rental units in the City of Santa Ana must complete and submit registration forms for each rental unit. The Rental Registry is the online portal where property owners will register their rental units, update rental unit information, update tenancy information, submit notices, and pay the city's rental registry fee if applicable. Let's take a look. To begin, visit the City of Santa Ana Rental Registry website listed on the screen. Click Create an Account Login and fill out your information to register. Now that you're registered, look towards the top right of the dashboard. You'll see a button that reads Add Property. Let's click it to begin adding your rental property. Now we see a pop-up asking for your property contact type, APN, and PIN. To get these, take a look at the letter the city mailed to the property owner giving notice to register. It should look like this. The numbers we're looking for are at the top right. Type those in and click Add. Do this for every property you own. If you did not get a letter for some or all of your rental properties, contact the Rent Stabilization Program for assistance. Now that all your properties are added, click the View button to begin adding details to your property. First, click the Add Contact button to add or update your contact information. Make sure to add both a primary owner contact and a property manager contact. If you don't have a property manager, just click Same as Owner. Now that you've added all your contacts, click the Contact Preferences button to select who should get future communications regarding the rental registry. Now, let's add the units on your property. Scroll down to Unit Inventory on your property profile. Click the Add Unit button and a pop-up should appear. Select the property address and then enter the unit information. Be sure that you fill out all the required information, which is marked with a red asterisk. To add a tenant, input their information into the Tenant Information box. Only head of household and co-head of household are required in this section. To add another tenant, click Add Tenant Information below the previous box. Once you have verified all the information is correct, click Submit. Repeat this process for all units on the property. Not every rental unit or rental property is subject to the provisions of the city's ordinance. If you believe an exemption may apply to your entire property, or some of the units on your property, we have a separate video to assist you. Before you submit your registration form, check out episode 2 of our rental registry video guide for more information about claiming an exemption in the rental registry. Before you submit your registration, be sure to review your entire registration form to ensure its accuracy. Once you've finished reviewing, go to the top of the property profile and click the blue Action button, then click Submit Rental Registration. A tab should now appear asking you to acknowledge that you cannot request exemptions after submitting registration, and the total number of exemptions will be shown, if any. If everything looks correct, click Submit. After you click Submit, a new pop-up will appear stating that the registration was successfully submitted and your property status will be updated. Review the user guide on the city's website for more information about each property status. You have now completed your registration form in the city's rental registry. The city will reach out to you if any further information is needed to complete your registration. After registering your rental units, the rental registry will serve as your tool to maintain compliance with the ordinance. To add copies of documents and notices required under the ordinance, scroll to the bottom of your property profile. Second from the bottom will be the Documents section. To add documents, click the Add Document button on the top right, select the document type, and upload the file. Property owners are also required to report changes in ownership of the property and re-register a rental unit in the rental registry within 30 days after a vacancy has occurred, and the rental unit is re-rented. Thank you for taking the time to register your rental units in the rental registry. If you have any questions, you can visit our website or contact the Rent Stabilization Program at 714-667-2209 or by email at rso@santa-ana.org.